Hi, everyone. I tried to share a link, but I fail. I think the link's too long. But anyway, it's in there twice. Hi, Viviani, Sharon. Um, Thank you guys for joining me. I know it's 4th of July, but I have a channeling from the planet Venus, which ended up turning into a communication from the Venusian Council of 12. And so that was interesting. But before I do that, I just want to share my friend Trish from Australia is an artist. And this art that she um, does is unbelievable. You've got to go see it. And let me see if I can just share the whole page. Oh, thanks, Viviana. You have to go see it. Let me see. Here is one. This is digital art that you can download, but this isn't just art. This is the cosmic heart. This is diamond white light, sacred heart, heart, cosmic heart. And it's light language. It's sacred geometry, light language that is super high frequency. This is one of the high frequency light codes. It's light language. And here's another one. It's just radiating out so much light and energy. I can't even tell you. So I just wanted to share that she has a new store where you can just for a very minimal amount you can. This is the one she made for me. See the dragonfly? I have to tell you, I think I've talked about it, but when I got this, what happened to me is that unified chakra field that I experienced that you might have remember me talking about. This this radiated out some kind of an awakening or opening for me. And so her art and her designs are, um, well, you have to experience it. So I hope if my link doesn't work, you can just go to Etsy and try and find Heaslip Art, HEASLIPART on Etsy, etsy.com. So she just opened this store, and I downloaded and printed some out, and they work beautifully. Of course, I have Photoshop, and it was just I was able to. You can print it in whatever size you want, but this is 8.5 by 11, and it came out beautifully. I just wanted to share that because of the power that is in this. Oh, good. The second link is working. Thanks, Viviani. Good to know. I was trying to put in her store name, and it was too much for the chat box. So anyway, without further ado, I just wanted to share that because I was so excited. And she also has light language cards that are like you would do tarot, only their sounds, their light language. And when I get them, I'm going to use them on shows because it sounds, it just, I can't wait to see what happens. So beautifully channeled all of this information that she got and all these sacred symbols. I came down this morning and I told my husband, wow, the family room is just bouncing with energy. It's just crazy. And it was from her designs I had propped up, in front of my, uh, I have a little entertainment center and I put them up there by the TV. So amazing. Anyway, so moving on to the channeling, which is a message from the planet Venus, which we talked about going in and looking at the planets. Do they have something to tell us? Because we did Pluto. What does Venus have to tell us? So Venus says, yes, we are the planet Venus, and we wish to let you know that we are with you all in very heartfelt feelings and thoughts. Oneness and love is who we are. From the beginning, we were birthed forth from divine source. Many beings who resonated with divine source love then came to be here on Venus. The Venusian Council has and was formed for service to the multiverse in order to fulfill our planetary mission of galactic love and peace with our brothers and sisters in the multiverse. We love from a place that understands that there is nothing else, for this is indeed Source Energy's very heart. We bring you many beings who have come to assist you with acknowledging and accepting the truth of who you are and what you came forward to remember at a deeper level of understanding. For in this deeper level, you can give and radiate out even more higher frequency love, which is the glue that holds the planet and the multiverse together. This is why we send beings like Sanat Kumara as the planetary logos, the word, love. This is for you to remember who you are. It has been a very busy exercise in remembering, has it not? Now, the Kumaras of Venus are rejoicing for you all. And yes, Valiant Thor is still coming to your planet to assist. He is a Kumara. What, you ask, is a Kumara? It is an ancient lineage of solar gods who spread out in sparks of love to assist in the multiverse, to bring love to everyone and everything. Kumaras are creator beings who have selected heart-centered love as their main focus. This is what they are. This is what they are and why they are on your planet now, sharing our loving energies and knowledge with you all. So, the planet Venus is a powerful being that has a main purpose of love in the multiverse. And that is love that has intelligence and love that contains the whole of the solar source energy. This is what we wish to share with you as the Venusian Council of 12. You will feel our loving embrace where you are when you are in your heart space of unconditional love and acceptance for yourself. This is where we would ask you to go to the love and acceptance of yourselves, and from there all else will follow. With divine love, we, the Venusian Council of 12, bid you good day. Until we speak again, we are sending you divine love so profound that you have no choice but to feel it in your hearts, all who hear this message. And then they said, now is the now, whatever that means. So that was the planet Venus and the Venusian Council, end of transmission. So I think now is the now is probably meant to be extremely profound in that everything they just said is for the now moment of understanding that this universe is this multiverse is much vaster than we can even conceive, and they're giving us concepts that are outside of our realm of normal understanding, like cosmic gods, solar gods, and all this. So there are a bunch of creator gods apparently. So and these gods have picked a specific thing to create from, and that is the heart. So that's an interesting thing to hear and digest and understand. So we can all take a minute to think about that. I am so thankful you guys are here. And I'm just going to go down again and say hi to everyone in the chat. Viviani, Sharon Sipe, Lauren, Warrior Girl, hi. Joji, hi. Did I say Lauren? Lauren? Oh, my brain's a little slow when I get in these energies. Isabella, hi. I wanted to ask you, oh, hi, Janet. I also wanted to ask everyone in the chat how you feel. I have about 24 recorded videos left to migrate over from Dragonfly crystals to next level channeling. So those are recorded videos that we've all, we're in the chat, you can hear us. So you guys decide whether you want to have premieres with those where I can be live in the chat with you, or are you okay with how today's Elizabeth Taylor message was, which is just me publishing it and it's out there and available to you. I don't know which you prefer, and I'm good either way, however you want to do it. So, oh, Carol. Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you for sharing that, Carol. Yeah, it started to give me chills as I was delivering it, because I know what they gave us is very deep information, and inside the information there's even deeper messages that we haven't unpacked yet. So if you can imagine, there are levels and layers inside that. It isn't just the words we heard, but there's more. Think of it that way. Premieres are good, Warrior Girl. Okay. Well, what I can do is go ahead and set premieres, and I'll make sure that all of you know about the premiere. It'll be, we'll set it for the next day, so you'll have all that notification out there that it's coming, and I'll join you in the chat. So, just the same way there always is for the next 24 messages, there'll be probably the premiere, and then there'll be a live chat for that day if I have messages, and I always seem to have them. So I did get a really good request from, I think it was Jules Niner, who isn't with us right now, but she said, why don't we try and get a message from Billy Meyer? And if you remember or know who Billy Meyer is, he's someone who's worked with many galactic beings and he's 86 years old. He lives in Switzerland, but it doesn't seem to be a problem to get messages from people who are alive or passed on. It's the same. I still get messages from them. So I can certainly go in and ask him, what he wants to share with us, because he's kind of become reclusive, because a lot of his stories were, if I remember correctly, debunked, but I believe him, because they'll say, oh, this is a fake picture. I mean, he had everything. He had pictures, he had the whole 9 yards. But people were just trying so hard to debunk everything about him, as the climate has always been to do that. So I would love to talk to him and find out what he wants to share with us. And I think it's about time for that kind of thing. So, yeah. So, yeah, premieres are pretty easy. We just schedule it and we'll all be able to join at this certain time. Even though it's a recorded thing, we can all talk about it in the chat together. It's always good to sit and review, even though these have gone, before, you forget. So it's good to look at it. So Warrior Girl says, I'd love for you to ask Archangel Metatron to explain what densities and dimensions, if you don't mind. You mean explain, Warrior Girl, explain about the densities and dimensions and what they are? Or, I mean, if you're asking about the densities, I think the densities are the dimensions, but yeah, like explain in terms of what they are for, or why they're separated in the way they are, the difference. Okay, sure. Let me write that down now so I don't forget. Archangel Metatron, difference in dimensions. Okay, between them. Okay. Well, I'm getting some good things to ask because, you can't find out until you ask. So I mean, I was surprised at even what we got from, what channeling did we ask for recently? I can't even remember, because when I channel and even when I read these messages, my mind becomes Swiss cheese. So, if you can imagine. But anyway, I'm so glad you guys are here. So what we'll do from now on is we'll keep these premieres. So I'll be in the chat with you on a daily basis. So this is how many we have. About 24 more to migrate over. So those will be the premieres, and then after that it'll just be lives with me. So yeah, because I won't have any more to migrate over from dragonfly crystals. So yeah, let's see if there's anything else. Oh, hi Isabella. Janet C. Hi. So okay, so from now on we're going to do on the recorded videos like the Elizabeth Taylor that we had today. We're going to do a premiere, and we'll try and give you X amount of hours in advance. We'll put it like that so that you know that the premiere is coming, and you can join me in the chat on those. And like I said, there'll be probably a live channeling every day. So, thank you, Sweet Angel Tarot and Oracle. You're enjoying the channel videos. Oh, good. I'm so glad, because that's why we're here. This channel is for you, and anything you want to understand and know. Yes, Janet, Swiss cheese. Because these energies make my brain doesn't work anymore when it comes to these energies coming in. So yeah, this channel is for you. So anything you want to look at and discuss, we will definitely do that. We will see if we can get messages about it, and we'll talk about it in the chat. So feel free to ask, and that's certainly what we're here to do. Absolutely. And this channel would not be here if not for all of you. And welcome to all of my new subscribers. And thank you so much for joining us here. And yeah, Janet. Yeah, isn't that true? Oh my gosh. The energies can be so big that you just go into another alternate space and you really aren't in that, the physical body and the mental. You're not in your head. That's what happens. And we can't really use our intellect. We're just expanded out. But anyway, I think that's it for today. Thank you all for joining me. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for being here with me. And I love you all and I really appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being with me. You guys rock. Don't forget to check out Trisha's Etsy shop, He's Labart. Those symbols are, they transform you, they activate you, they do all these amazing things. So go there and look. I'll see you guys later. Mwah. I love you all so much. Hi, Rossi's Den. On the way out. Bye.